Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we? Let us just have a look. Oh, can you hear that? A bit of a lag there. You just write something in here. Get it all set up. I was a bit late getting it. Are you going to show me my chat? Hey Zach, can you be my guinea pig for a second and just tell me if the sound is okay? Any problems? Everything's showing as okay from my end, but if you'll just let me know, that would be great. And then I'll push this out to a few more people, then I'll post about it. That chat isn't working for some reason, so let's get rid of that chat. Add another one. Supposed to be picking up the YouTube chat. Yeah, because I haven't altered my volume, so my volume should be good. Don't know why I'm not getting the chat though. On screen. Why are we not getting the chat? Something. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? The football hasn't started yet, by the way, so we're not. Oh, here we go. It's just coming on now. Let me just turn that up. Why? Is that not working? Isn't it marvellous technology? When it works, it's great. Chat just isn't picking up the YouTube chat for some reason. Delete it again. I'll see if I can do anything about this chat. I haven't even checked the team yet because I've been too busy doing my setup, so I'll have a look in a second. Let me just see if I can get this chat on screen. Oh, is it that? Prison chat. Is that going to work? That should be simple, isn't? I do like that Norway kit, by the way. That is really nice. I am just trying to fix this this chat. I don't know why. Just bear with me while I'm flicking between templates and stuff. It's not even there then. I don't know. I normally like to have the chat on screen. For some reason, it's playing up. You can go and have a look. If you go have anything. It'll be quiet in here, by the way, because obviously I've not really done anything with this channel yet, so it'll be dead in here. I've got my clock set up ready. Time clock, first half, so that's ready to go there. The teams are just coming out on my my stream. That's on. For some reason that isn't. There's a few things not working for me. They were working before even. Well, you're a funny old thing with this piece of software. Teams are lining up. I'll have to do without the chat, I'm afraid. I don't know why. It's not working. It's not working for me. Not a lot of people. What I've also realised is not everybody can get this game because you have to pay for it on. You have to pay for it on Amazon, so that'll go down like a lead balloon. Obviously, not everybody wants to watch football. You know. Just open a window. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I know what I can do. They've just done the Swedish anthem. I think they're about to do the Norwegian one. Let that do. They share them normally, Zach. They buy different rights. So the TV companies, normally ITV and BBC, will they'll buy different rights for different games and stuff. So they share them. But these sort of warm-up friendlies they've put on. When I checked before, it said it was on Amazon, and then when I logged into Amazon, or Prime as we obviously call it now, when I logged into Prime, it said you had to pay £2 for the game, so I had to pay £2 to watch this tonight. It's no problem because obviously it's serving me a purpose this week. I could probably try and find it free on my streaming box, but just because I was late arriving home tonight, I thought I'll just pay the £2 so it's done, and then I'll worry about it afterwards. Because I wanted to try and get up and running this week with this more broader channel for broader football. So who's playing? Strand Larsen's up front from Crystal Palace. Sorlot from Villa Atletico. Noosa. Ostgabob playing a bit deeper. That's interesting. The Man City, I always thought he was a winger, really. Sanderberg, we know from the Premier League. Ryerson's a useful fullback for Norway. He can play either side, really, Ryerson. And then Sweden will be missing like Victor Gyökeres because he's probably still drunk after the Arsenal parade. I didn't see the Sweden side. I must have been yapping. I didn't see it, but I'll have a look in a minute. They're just doing the coin toss. The problem now, I'm distracted because I'm like, why is something that was working before now not working? Third graphics on, the browser's on, Prism Chat. Oh, here we go. So Bergval's playing, the Spurs wonder kid, Karlstrom, Ayari from Brighton, Elanga from Forest, Zetterstrom from Derby County, I think. Who's on the bench? Anybody? Nygren? Oh, it's gone too quick. Huddle's up, Huddle's done. Oh, we got a bit of a Scandinavian sort of bit of a grudge match, I'm sure. So we'll see. We've got the stream up and running. I've overcome one challenge because I wasn't able previously to schedule a live stream. That wasn't working. I've managed to fix that issue. But the challenge I've now got is I can't get my chat on stream, which annoys me. It's not the end of the world. Just wait for the... oh, they're having some sort of remembrance or silence for somebody. Because they're speaking in some sort of Scandinavian language, I don't understand what they're saying. Bring up the teams. Flash score. Let's do Foot Mob. Too many adverts on Flash Score. They're having an applause for somebody. Could be anybody. That's a bit more like it. Foot Mob reckons they're playing a 4-4-2. with Bob on one side and Noosa on the other. That looks a bit more like it than what Prime had a minute ago, with Strand Larsen and Sorlot up front. So that makes more sense to me from a Norwegian point of view. And the same with Sweden are playing a 3-4-2-1. That looks better. Thought it looked a bit... Right. However, we've got some football. Do like that Norwegian kit. They've had some lovely kits Norway have recently. It's going to be Sweden to kick off. Elanga's going to play the ball backwards. Some of the big boys who have been in the Premier League sort of title race are probably not playing because they're still resting. But we're underway, and we are problem solving. Who do we think is going to win? Let's do a poll. Start. Oh no, don't start a Q&A. No, let's do that. Start a poll. Right. Draw. Assuming they can have draws. Assuming they're not going to go. It would be a good idea. If I was one of these sides, I would be pushing for a penalty shootout to decide it if it's a draw. In fact, I think I would ask for a penalty shootout anyway. Because that's good practice. You can't do too much practice. So I'm ever so slightly annoyed that I can't get the chat on stream. Some good defending there. I can't even remember which of these sides has made it to the World Cup. This is where we are now. There's that many teams. Obviously, Graham Potter took over Sweden. They're showing him now. So he did get him there, Potter, in the end, didn't he? Look at the tables. Who are these? So Sweden are in a group with the Netherlands, Japan, and Tunisia. And Norway are in the French group with France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. So that is not an easy group, if I'm honest. Norway have got a free kick here. I'm going to play it short. No, you've halfway inside the Sweden half. Got to stick this in the mixer, as the old saying goes. In it goes. Easily defended. There was two Swedes there to edit, to be fair. Oh, is that Noosa? That was Noosa, yeah. Just trying to work a shot there. Very lively, very chirpy feet that Noosa's got. Very twitchy. If you're a defender, that's a bit of a nightmare with twitchy feet. Right. What else is going on in the world of football? What have I missed? I've been out for an hour or two, so I'm probably out of touch with what's going on at the moment. Sander Berg is playing for Norway. He used to be at Sheffield United, and I think he's at Fulham now. Always a player I've really liked. Just really, really comfy on the ball. He's picking the ball up now off the back four. He looks like a bigger lad than I've seen before. He looks like he's 6'3", 6'4"-ish. Maybe he isn't. Maybe it's just the camera angle, but I really like Sander Berg. Oh, he's just put a lovely ball in there through a channel. Sorlot's going to get on the end of it. Oh, it wasn't Sorlot, it was... Oh, couldn't see. Comes Oscar Bob on that left foot. Oh, is it going to fall to him? Ooh, he left his foot in there as well on the goalie. That might be a free kick. Oscar Bob was the Man City prospect. Not sure whether he's still there. Fulham, did they buy him or loan him? Can't remember. Yep, there we go. So what do Wrexham need? What are we looking for? We're starting the scouting for Parky and Co already. We're going to do it. We're going to do the job for you, lads. It's all right. We'll sort it. We could do with some wing backs, or very attacking fullbacks, and a keeper. That's a good starting point, I reckon. Not sure if Zetterstrom obviously is at Derby. Sure where Leland plays. Sevilla. Probably not going to get him out of Sevilla. But here come Norway anyway. I'd say they have got some useful players, Norway, and you think that obviously Haaland's not even in this starting lineup. They've got good players who will provide him with ammunition. Here's Berger. Just playing it round safely at the moment. Here comes Noosa again. He always cuts in looking for the shot, really. Well, he made a mess of that. We are nowhere on the attack. Ryerson, headed by Sorlot, goal. I think he's onside. Oh, it was Strand Larsen. Ignore me. It was Strand Larsen. I think it was a shot. And Strand Larsen's just stuck his head on it and scored. And that's good. That'll be good for the game. Strand Larsen, who made a big money move to Crystal Palace, of course, this last January. Noosa put a cross in, not dealt with well, falls at the feet of Oscar Bob. Ryerson shoots, and Strand Larsen just sticks his nugget out. He's onside. There's not going to be any offside. He's way onside. Just glances it home from 6 yards out. When you watch that Ryerson, what I thought was a shot from behind, it looks like it's actually a cross that he's missed it. But either way, the home side are ahead. It's 1-0 in this. In the opening minutes. Well, at least we've got a goal. That's good. Got a goal already. That will do. Bergvall's one to watch, given the, you know, he's a bit of a very highly regarded youngster. Sort of as a central midfielder. Here comes Norway again, though, on the attack. Oh, I'll tell you what, I think it was Solot who's just put a cross, but it's gone through everybody. Bob's going to have the shot. Is he going to have a shot? No, he decides not to. Sanderberg picks it up. What a ball from Ryerson that was. Right deep to the back, to the back post. Oh my God, Muse has nearly scored a worldie. Wow. Norway have started really, really well here. Musa has just pulled one out of the sky on his right foot, swiveled and then hit it with his left foot. It's 2 or 3 yards wide in the end, to be fair, but it was a really good effort, that. Really good. Here come Norway again. Oh my God. Oh, they make a mess of it. Just going to do this. Well, at least we've got an early goal. That's good. I like that. That sets up, hopefully it sets up a decent game, given the fact that there'll just be a little bit of niggle between these two, I'm sure. But Sweden haven't settled at all. Norway have settled much better. I've got a feeling there was a funny stat around Sweden, i.e., did they get to the World Cup despite not winning a group game or something like that? Something along those lines. Here come Norway again with Oscar Bob. Oh, he's inside. Lovely. Edge of the box. Get into the box. The final ball was a bit hopeful. But no, Norway are playing really, really nicely. I still just keep pushing buttons open my chat will work, but it doesn't. I don't know why. I don't know why. We're about 10 seconds behind on this prime stream. Sweden have barely got into Norway's half, to be fair. To be fair, obviously Sweden are missing players too. Isak, the obvious one. Have a look at the benches and see who's on the benches. So Isak is named on the bench. Interesting. That Norwegian bench got Shelder up. Thilo Agard. Couple of names on there that could be problematic if they get on the pitch. Definitely out of possession, irrespective of what any website says. Out of possession, Norway are a 4-4-2. Definitely. They've got real good pace. Here's Noosa going again. They've got a 3-on-2 on the counter attack. Noosa straight plays it. Sorlot, Oscar Bob. He's done too much. He did one thing too much. Instead of shooting Oscar Bob from close range, tried to go round the goalkeeper, went too wide, and then when he crossed it back in, Sweden defended it. That was a really nice counter-attack from Norway. They do come Sweden for the first time in the final third. First time in the box, maybe. They're in the box now. There's a Langer. Tried a shot, wasn't on target. It was curling, but it wasn't even coming back enough to go in. Norway really have got good pace out wide. They're a good watch, Norway are. These wide players they've got in Oscar Bob and Noosa they are good, got good pace. They're good dribblers, good technically. Bob's decision making there on that last thing is what you would probably question. Just didn't make the right decision. Should have shot. Instead, tried to go round the goalkeeper, and the opportunity left him then. So. Keep the ball well, Norway. Tell you, they're a decent side. For the first 17 minutes that I've seen here, they are a really tidy side, Norway. And they're dangerous. This front four they've got. Bob going to work a shot here. He's on the edge of the box. Ryerson. Oh! They nearly scored again. Ryerson's cross was it was actually just a low driven cross and the goalie palmed it out. But here they are. Here's Noosa. Cuts inside. Goal! It's 2-0 Norway. They're brilliant. It's Antonio Noosa. They've been electric. To be fair, they've been absolutely electric. They definitely deserve the 2 goals that they've got. And Graham Potter looks forlorn on the Sweden bench. "2-0. And granted, Haaland isn't even playing. Isak isn't playing equally for Sweden, but I don't think you can compare them to last season. It's lovely football, and Noosa does really well. Cuts inside, 12 yards out, drives it to the right-hand side of the goal. Oh, into the side netting. It's like it's barely savable if the goalie went the right way. Zetterstrom does go. He has a half dive at it. He's never going to get it. It's 12 yards out. He's hit it firm. It's a comfortable goal. And the Norwegians, it's obviously this is in Norway, I'm assuming. Didn't actually check which stadium it's in. They are. Just check and have a look. Where is it? Yeah, it's in Oslo. So the home fans will be loving this, I'm sure. Hey Liz, how you doing? Don't ask me where the chat box is. Disappeared. I don't know. It was there before. It wasn't there before, but it's been there when I've used this software before, and it's not there now. But I've fixed my scheduling issue, so I've got one problem fixed today. I've figured out how to fix one problem, and another one has arisen tonight. in the fact that my chat box is not showing on screen and I'd liked it to. But not the end of the world. We'll carry on. For watching a good game. This is tidy. This is tidy. Just do a few bits on. Hey Ledge, how you doing? Hope you're alright. This is a good game. You're missing everybody. It's hard because obviously depending where you are, you might not even be able to see this football. This game, I don't know. If you're in the UK, if you haven't got a dodgy box, you have to pay for it off Prime. So not many people will fancy doing that. If you've got a dodgy box, you're probably watching it somehow. I'll end that poll now. It's 2-0 because people are cheating. But yes. Oh, Northern Ireland. Might be watching Northern Ireland games with interest soon. Oh, I've been telling you for months that I think that will happen fairly quickly after the window opens. I'll say this about the goalkeepers as well. Obviously, there was that tenuous link to Patterson. I'm not necessarily sure he's the goalkeeper that we want. So I think we're in the mix for a number of goalkeepers that I'm not necessarily sure he's the one that they want. First choice. I'm not sure he's the first choice. I think that's a better way of putting it. I think they take Patterson if the situation arose. But I think there's one or two others as well that they're after. Yeah, it's the problem when you haven't got the stream to watch. But this is the beauty with the World Cup. You see, you get to learn about other teams and other players. And I tell you, Norway have really surprised me with how they've played this game. This front four are electric. And Ryerson overlapping on the right side from right fullback is excellent. He used to be at Dortmund. Let me see if he's still at Dortmund, Ryerson. Yeah, he is. He can play either side. He's quite talented. He can fill in at left back, but he's a right-footed right back, really. Very attacking. So, yeah. He's going to take the set piece here as well. Norway have got a corner. And they're a big side. Sorlot's big. The defenders will be big. I think Sander Berg looks much bigger than I've seemed to think he was. It's a great delivery. Oh, it was well defended. Here's Noosa again. Oh, he played a lovely... Oh, what a... Hang on. They're going to make a chance after a lovely overlapping run from a centre-back into the box. Here's Noosa's got to shoot. Got to work a shot. Oh, look, he's got his hands on his head. He thought that was in. Oscar Bob puts it out for a throw-in. Yeah, the BBC and ITVs tend to split the England games. So I haven't looked too far ahead to see who's got which game and what have you, but... And Mexico's an opening day game, isn't it? I think is it a week on Thursday? They're the opening. They're one of the opening. They're the opening game. It's all Norway, this. Wow. Here's Bob going now into the box. There's a chance. Strand Larsen shoots wide from 8 yards out. 25 minutes. This is all Norway. Ooh, it could have been handball there. Oh, Oscar Bob put it on a plate for Strand Larsen, to be fair, and he's dragged it wide. Let's see. Oh, I'll tell you what, Ryerson's playing brilliantly. What a player he is. I'd like to see him tested defensively to see where he is. He's a... is that a free kick? Yeah. He's got Champions League experience with Dortmund as Ryerson. So I'd like to see just what he's like now, but going forward, he's been brilliant in this game. In fact, him and Sanderberg are the highest rated players, I think, at the moment, and Noosa, to be fair. Sorloth works hard, the Atletico Madrid striker. He's working really hard. Good ball into the middle. This should be a goal. I don't understand how they've not scored. Oh, my life. That should be 3-0. It was a great ball in by Noosa. Sorloth headed it down to Strand Larsen 2 yards out. And the keeper, I think, has blocked the shot or scrambled it away. Oh, yeah. Sweden might score, though. They've got a chance. No, wasted. Good save. A bit of a mess. Svensson shoots wide from the edge of the box. There was Norway scrambling around then. That would have been interesting if they'd have got a goal. Because, you know, that would have put the cat amongst the pigeons. They didn't do their so there was a bit of Ryerson getting tested defensively. It wasn't the best. He panicked a bit there with that clearance. Sweden are definitely missing Victor Gyökeres. But here come Norway again. Little shove there on Noosa, but Sweden got away with it. It's friendly. Just let little nudges and little pushes and little fouls. Let them go. Let's just play football. Don't need to give a free kick for everything. That Isak warming up. So we're coming up to half an hour and Alexander Isak is warming up. I wonder if he fancies a half. He'll need some games if he wants to be playing in the World Cup. He needs some games, really. Oh, what a touch from Strand Larsen. There was a brilliant ball there from the goalkeeper, straight up the middle of the pitch on the floor. I thought he'd miss it, but he hadn't. It was into Strand Larsen's feet. Sweden will look much better shape defensively then on that Norwegian attack. They had extra bodies back, so they look much better. That Lindelof and Isak having a chat. Goal kick. It was a bit sloppy from Norway. That was a bit sloppy. They've won the ball back though. And there they go again. Oh, just overhit the pass to Sorloth, I think. check and see what's happening, because I haven't seen what's going on in the world, because I was out for a couple of hours. I'm just going to try and catch up a little bit, because it's quite quiet in here anyway. Juventus are trying to get Kolo Muani out of Tottenham. Oh, you're joking me. Have they got Garrett? They've taken Miles Garrett at the LA Rams. Oh, Norway nearly scored. Wow. Wow. Bloody Rams are getting Miles Garrett. Unbelievable. Anyway. Oh, Oscar Bob has just... Oh, I'll tell you what. I tell you, do not sleep on Norway in the World Cup. Watch their games. If it's anything like this, honestly, they've been really, really good. Nutmegs into the box. Jinx passed a couple. Just couldn't find a shot, so he tried to lay it off Oscar Bob, but Sweden managed to clear it. FOTMob are trying to keep up to date with the tactics, which is interesting. I hadn't noticed that before. They're trying to... they now think Sweden are playing a 3-5-2, which does look plausible. Yeah. See if we can see if that's what's happening or not. No, they're not. They're playing a box midfield. They're building up with a box. That's what we should say, really. Going to give a free kick there, the ref. Yeah, he was. This ref's better than the one we had in the Champions League the other day, by the way. He was dreadful. Oh, this needs a bit of light here, doesn't it? I'm a bit red. Oh, I'm so red. Cool it down a bit. It's a bit better. Not much, but it's a bit better. Made me look like I was suntanned. I'm definitely not. So Eric Smith is on debut for Sweden. From St. Pauli in Germany. He just did a lovely diagonal there. Didn't come to anything, but it was a lovely idea. Switch of play. I didn't watch much of Norway in the qualifiers. Qualifiers bore me generally, to be honest. But I'll be interested to see what they do when Haaland comes back in terms of shape. Because they have got three really, in Strand Larsen, Haaland and Sorlot, they've got three big lads there. Sweden are just having a bit of the ball for the first time in a while. Free kick. Ref didn't give it. That's excellent, referee. And I thought he was going to give a free kick there on Oscar Bob, but he didn't. It was a very modern foul that I was expecting the ref to blow up for, and he didn't. Sorlot is such a tidy play. He's very accomplished. Sorlot. The Atletico Madrid forward. Is Noosa coming forward though? He's played a lovely ball to Ryerson. It's all about Bob and Noosa though. What a ball that is. Oh, is that a corner? Yeah, Sweden headed that clear for a corner from 3 or 4 yards out. But these wide players that Norway have got are a real problem. They're fun to watch. They pop it around on the edge of the box. Big lads. Dear me, they are big. 3 or 4 very big lads there. Bit of movement in the box. Corner comes in. It's in. It's an own goal. Strand Larsen is claiming it. I thought it was an own goal. But it was quality delivery from from Ryerson. Let's have a look who they give it to. Right foot, in swinger. Brilliant delivery. Oh, Strand Larsen does, and then it's a Swedish player on the way in. I think there's an offside in. Oh, it does it. It's his hand. Strand Larsen hits it onto Smith's hand on the line, or arm. Have they got any VAR? Because that might be disallowed, I'm just saying. There was a block on the goalie. Excuse me. Nope, they've given it. Doesn't matter. Don't know why FOTMob hasn't given it. Somebody at FOTMob doesn't know anybody scored. Just saying. It's 3-0, lads. Graham Potter is concerned, is what I would say, on the bench. I mean, it's only a friendly, but they've been so outclassed in this game, it's unreal. They've not troubled the Norwegian goal. Norway have peppered the Swedish goal. And they've scored 3 in the first half. And they just look electric going forward. And Ryerson must be up there for man of the match. Oh, that'll be Strand Larsen because he's got 2 goals. But Ryerson's got 2 assists. I tell you what I wouldn't give him to have him at the racecourse. Haaland's in the stand watching. Going, oh, I can't wait to be playing in this side. Blimey. Here they come again. And Alexander Sorlot looks more lively tonight. I've seen him a few times for Atletico Madrid and he looks isolated all the time. But it looks like he's given a bit of freedom here to drop deep and get involved in the build-up. And he seems to be enjoying that. The question is how much energy does it expand for him? But Sweden have got the fastest player on the pitch in this game in Anthony Elanga, you would think that they would occasionally try and stretch that Norwegian defence with balls over the top, but they haven't so far. They've now, granted, they've not had a lot of possession, but that would be a decent thing to try. Bergvall here. Can I have a little look? No. Well, that's a turn from Iari. He's won that free kick. Oh, that's brilliant refereeing, because that was not a free kick. He dived. Oh, they said that didn't go out of play, but a scrappy piece of play. Here we go. Come on then. Let's see what Sweden have got here. Because they need something, Sweden, before half-time if you want to get anything from this game. Otherwise, you're just hoping to win the second half. Here is Elanga. And he gives the ball straight to Oscar Bob. And here come Norway again. That's a good tackle. They're still going Norway. Wow. That's a free kick though, ref. Honestly, I can't get over what a good side they are to watch tonight, Norway. This front four are a pleasure to watch. And Haaland isn't even on the pitch. I remind you again, Haaland isn't even on the pitch. Well, let's just hope there's more goals, Liz, because let's just hope there are more goals. Second half, I think we might get some half-time subs as they ease players back in after their league seasons, but Ryerson there on the ball. If we could take Ryerson and Sanderberg, I'd be very happy. Don't think we could afford either of them. That's a different issue. There's an applause for somebody. The thing I hope is that the second half is as fun as the first half. Because there is a chance Norway might just shut it down now and just try and play it out. But I just hope it's as fun. Here comes Noosa. I like how direct they are. Go on, whip that in. Oh, what a ball. Oh. Here's Bergvall on the ball, the talented Tottenham player. Elanga's too weak. Newcastle fans, and I think Newcastle fans are a bit fed up of him this year. He was big money. Elanga. Yeah, they are playing a 3-5-2, I think. Ryerson's got some big shorts, by the way. What's going on there? Are they all the same, the Norwegian ones? He's got some big baggy shorts. That's Ryerson. Oh, that worked out nicely. Lovely 1-2. Free kick. Oh, I like the fact you let that go, ref. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. do like this Norwegian kit. I may have to order one. They've just slowed the tempo down now, Norway. This is what we don't want in the second half. We don't want them to be very paint by numbers. There's a minute of injury time. Or even see if Noosa fancies it now. He ran into the Swedish player rather than around him. That was too tricky. He didn't need to do that ball. That was too overly complicated. Stick it into somebody's feet. That'll likely be it for the first half, to be fair. Graham Potter frowning. And there's half time. Well. 3-0 at half time. The Crystal Palace forward Jurgen Strand Larsen's got 2. Noosa's got 1, and he looks really, really good. No, I haven't read that link yet, but we knew they were going to use VAR a bit more at the World Cup, so I don't think it'll be anything that's too surprising. Lovely stadium, that, in Oslo. Lovely stadium. Right, it's half time. Get yourself a snack or a drink, and we'll come back in 5 minutes just before the second half, and we'll carry on. Right, teams are coming back out. I forgot to stop the clock. Yeah. Reset. Second half. Yes, and we are 3-0. God, blimey. Teams are in the tunnel. See anybody who looks fresh? Yeah, no. Can't see any obvious substitutes there yet, but there might be a few by the time they get out. There might be a few. 3-0 to Norway. Norway have been excellent. They're coming out onto the pitch now. I just hope this is as fun. Hope this is as fun. It was very good, that first half. If you're a Sweden fan, it probably wasn't. I suppose. Ready to go. Half-time huddles going on. I'm just catching up with some of the news. Josh Nichols has left. And get me clock timing right so that we're all in sync. Norway are going to be kicking right to left. And we're underway. Second half. Don't think there's any subs, by the way, but they'll come thick and fast, I imagine, in the second half. See if we get any reaction from Sweden. Oh, they have made some changes. Don't ignore me. Who've they brought on? Benjamin Nygren's come on for Bergvall, I think. Was it? I think Alanga's gone off as well for Nanasi. Oh, there's three. Ali's come on for Karlstrom. Ayari's out for Zinelli. So Sweden have made loads of subs, despite the fact it didn't look like they'd made any. They normally announced them onto the pitch at the start of the half, but they didn't do any of that. And Ekdal, they've done 5 at least. Oh. Tell me you came on for? No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Graham Potter is not a happy bunny. He needs a good second half here, Graham Potter, doesn't he? Yeah, the Swedish fans would be really annoyed at this losing. Not necessarily because they've lost to Norway, although I'm sure they are, but more the manner in that first half, how bad they were. Norway just cut them open time and time and time again. It's very methodical. That looks like a 3 when they build up. Norway. Yeah. Ryerson playing quite advanced and Muller Wolf playing quite advanced. So presumably Sanderberg dropped into the back line then. Here comes Sweden. You're going to have a chance here if you work it right. You are. And you've fluffed it from the edge of the box. It was Nielsen who had the shot, left-footed, weak into the goalkeeper's hands. That's the type of chance you need to take at the start of a half to get you back into the game. God, how far are they letting Norway get into the box before they press them? Could be another goal. Oh, corner. Oscar Bob at the back stick. Headed away. Norway looks so far ahead of the Swedish side. Really surprised. Here we go. Ryerson, outswinger, corner. Norway, all in the box. Oh, well headed. Sweden defended that well. Didn't then clear it particularly brilliantly. Strand Larsen. Are you going to work a shot or are you going to play the ball? No, they play it. They're not taking any pot shots. Norway, they are trying to play football on the edge of the box. Here's Noosa. That was a good ball in. It's going to be a corner again to Norway. There's a lovely chipped ball in then from Ausnes. It's headed well by the Swedish defender. See if there's any clever tricks. No, there doesn't seem to be any tricks and stunts from Norway on the set piece. Oh, keeper flapping there. Zetterstrom, the Derby County keeper, flapping underneath the ball. Oof. They're a big team, Norway, but there was no tricks or stunts or anything on that set piece. It was just into the mixer. And try and get... Oh, he's nowhere near it, the keeper. Wow. Who's that? That's Strand Larsen. Oh, he works hard, doesn't he? I wonder Palace paid 45 million for him. They're happy to play across the back line, Norway, and back to the goalkeeper. Very happy to play. I do like Sanderberg. Do like him. He was in the Championship for a long time and Fulham plucked him out this year. Was it last year, actually? Last year. Now, Sweden are happy to be sat back there in a deep block and not pressurise the ball, which is fine if you're not 3-0 down, right? If you're 3-0 down, you have to go and force an error, and you need to do it 2 or 3 times. You can't just be sat back in that block waiting for Norway just to pop the ball around and try and work the perfect opportunity. Unless the instruction, of course, from the manager is let's just try and win the half. And if you're just trying to win the half, then you are more likely, I guess, just to sit in. But if you want to get a result in the game, that's not going to do it for you. So maybe that tells us something. Handball referee against the Swedish player. Can't see who it is. I don't need to know who's gone off. I need to know who's come on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then, and it sounds like Solot had a chance. Some more corners for a change. Oh, he's offside. No, they wouldn't be expected to be in the latter stages of the World Cup. They'll win a group game or 2. Let me just see. I did say before. See, they're in the group with France, Senegal, and Iraq, so they'll beat Iraq comfortably. They'll likely lose to France, and the question is, what can they do against the talented Senegal side? That'll be the big game for them. Just see, I'll check which order they play. Oh, it's over it, that Ryerson. Just check what. Oh, they play Senegal in the second game. That would have been a great final game in the group, to be honest. That would have been a fun sort of blockbuster. Probably winner takes all. But it wasn't to be. Here comes Noosa again. Twitchy, look. Moves that ball quick. Deflected. Oh, good defending. Although Zetterstrom might have had that covered. Not seen a replay yet, but he did dive to the bottom corner. Let's have a look. Good ball out wide by Strand Larsen. Look at the underlap. The underlap from I can't see who it is. Oh, it's Moller Wolf. That was a great underlap. Here's Ryerson, out swinging corner. Middle of the box. Not going to come to anything. Keeper picks it up. They were matched up quite well that time. And it was difficult for Norway to do anything other than just get a partial header. So I haven't watched Sweden in a while. I'm disappointed with them. I know Isak's not playing, but Norway haven't got Ødegaard as well. So they've got Ødegaard and Haaland to come back. I know Strand Larsen will probably be given the man of the match at the moment, but for me it's Ryerson, the right back. He's been excellent. That's gone out, ref. Yep. I really like Ryerson from Dortmund. I think, what's he got? He's got 2 assists. I think he's been the best player. He's on the ball a lot. Look, here he is now. Picks it up, looking forward. Can't progress it. Goes back. then makes an angle. Now he's advanced. Look how advanced he is. He's a right back who's playing as an inside forward at the moment. Just did a little block there on a Swedish player to allow Bob to have an extra second on the ball. And now he's rotated out to right, fully out to the right wing. And here's the, oh my God, here's 5 Norway subs coming. Here's Noosa sitting down a Swedish player. So they just lack a bit of the urgency now, Norway, that comes when you're 3-0 up. Come on, Julian. Let's see what you got. He didn't do it. Come on, go and beat him down the outside. Oh, he's here again. It's a lovely play between Bob and Ryerson. Is that Strand Larsen dropped? No, it's Muller Wolf. I was going to say, if that's Strand Larsen running back there, that's crazy, but it wasn't. It was the left back, Muller Wolf. Oh, he's going to hit this Noosa. Going to hit this. It's it straight at Zetterstrom. That was a great move. Nah, they won't do anything in the World Cup, Liz. Their group is. I had it before. I found it before. I found them both. Where are you? I found them before. They're in Group F with the Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia. So again, I haven't watched Tunisia. I haven't watched African Cup of Nations for a while. I think Sweden will finish 3rd or 4th in that group. I think. And having watched them tonight, I mean, I say they got through this. I don't think they won a game in the qualifying group, and yet made it to the World Cup finals. So you can see why when you see this game, which is it's why Graham Potter ended up as manager, because they had to swap manager. They're in the box again here, Norway. Oh, what a ball from Ryerson. What a goal. From one full back to the other. I'll tell you what, I'd like an offside on that. That's the only thing I'll say. However, look at the ball from Ryerson. I tell you, he's got 3 assists. He's the best player on the pitch. The right back. He's brilliant. And here come the subs now, including Thilo Agard, who Wrexham had interest in, that went to Rangers. It's a great run from the left back, Muller Wolf. It's a brilliant ball. There is VAR. Let's just have a look. It's offside. It's offside, I believe. So there is Muller Wolf. Oh, what? He's a fraction ahead. It's going to be one of those where it's an inch offside. It's when you want Arsene Wenger's daylight rule, this. But here comes the subs anyway for Norway. That's a shame. Now this I want to watch. Let's have a look and see who's coming on, and I'll tell you who we want to watch. Shelderup we want to watch to see how his development's going at Benfica, I think. Oh, and Alexander Isak is on, the Liverpool striker, who cost £120 million this year and barely kicked a football. What a shame. That was a great goal. So Bob's gone off. Prime aren't doing a very good job with the substitutes here. Tell us who's come off and who's come on. See if I can figure it out. So Moose has gone off for Shelderup. I think Shelderup will play the other side instead of Bob because he's left-footed, I think. He's not. He's gone on the left side. Take that back. Muse has gone off for Shelderup. Wolf's gone off. God, they're slow at this. Yeah, Haaland's having a rest. Say the Arsenal boys are been on the beer last night, so Ødegaard and Gyökeres are not even at the stadium, I don't think. Patrick Berg has come on. And Bodo Glimt. Agard has come on. But I couldn't tell you where they're all playing because FotMob is not doing a very good job of showing us that. Anyway, let's watch the game. Oh. I think Ashgard's going to play up front. Shelderup developed his other foot, so he's two-footed. He used to be very... Yeah, okay, yes. Sanderberg got off, that's a shame. I like watching Sanderberg. Oh, Isak has a shot, and it's nothing. Oh, it got deflected. I take it back. I take it back, Alexander. I was incorrect. Let's see if we can get 5 or 10 minutes of good football out of this last half an hour. Because obviously the disruption throws everything out. All the chemistry's out. And the rhythm goes and the momentum goes. In swinging corner, keeper does well. And he looks for Shelderup on the counter. Love that. Love that. But there's nobody with him. Oh, he's nutmegged him. Oh, Shelderup. Oh, told you that's why we wanted to watch him. That was lovely play. Good goalkeeping. Does all right. Takes it at the second attempt. Nice early throw. Shelderup isn't quick, is he? This is the problem. He's not electrically quick. It's a heavy touch, actually. That was a nice move. That was a nice move, though. He burst onto the scene as a youngster, Shelderup, and then went to Benfica. Let me just check. I can't remember what club it was. Nordsjælland he was at. And then he went to Benfica. And he was a much talked about hot prospect. But, he's a good dribbler, but just hasn't got elite speed. Here come Norway again here. Good save. Oh, my life. Who's just hit that? Was that Berg? Yeah. decent save with his feet. I think it's Berg who follows it up and smashes it out of the ground almost. Oh, we didn't get to see a replay. But that was nice. That was a nice little bit of continuation of the attack from Norway. Oh yeah, this ref has been excellent as well, just to point that out, because these refs can be absolutely trash. He's been really, really good. Just watching Sheldrup off the ball to see what his work rate's like. He needs to, I'd like to see him drop another 5 yards. Don't be lazy, go on, sit in a little bit more. Did alright there. Oh, I think that was a mistake. It's a yellow card and a foul on Agard. Ekdal held him, definitely held him. I don't think that turn looked like an... Oh no, I'm doing him a disservice. I thought it was a poor touch that he got away with it, but it wasn't. It was a good touch. Well done, Dino Ashgard. Don't hear anything of him anymore, do we? He was at obviously Wigan, and it seemed a bit easy for him at Wigan. But he's gone to Rangers, and I barely hear his name. So I'll be interested to see whether he tries to make an impression tonight. That's what you're looking for with a sub. You're looking for somebody who wants to make an impression and have an impact in the game, not just somebody that gets carried along by the game. They played lovely football. This is lovely football. Here is Sheldrup. It was a bit tight in there. I think I'd have rather him shot there on the edge of the box than try and work that in such a confined area. What are they doing up top there? I can't believe FOTMOB doesn't rejig to tell you who's playing where when they've come on. Bonkers, that is. Can't get over it. Swedish attack. Let's watch Isak. Tell you, you'd be despondent if you were a Sweden fan, because it's been glum, really. We've barely done anything. Oh yeah, it's a different when without Strand Larsen, Haaland, or Sorlot. It's a bit more difficult for him to get out now from the back, because Agard isn't a back to goal striker or forward. He wants the ball into his feet. So that's the challenge now for Norway. Is how do they build up the attack, but by giving the ball to Agard's feet, or for him to run into a channel rather than humping it up where Sorlot and Strand Larsen today are just two big hulks who can fight and battle and win and hold up. Yeah, Sweden look disjointed, don't they? I think glum is an understatement, Liz. If you're a Swedish fan now, you'd be like head in your hands going, oh, we're just going to get smashed all over in this World Cup. I'm watching Norway pop it around lovely and comfortably. Right, I want Sheldrup to go and challenge for that. Here he comes. Great dribbling. They should have scored again, Denmark. It was Sheldrup again, causing the problem. Yeah, that's good dribbling. It's a good block initially, and then that follow-up shot's poor. They're a fun watch. They are a fun watch, Norway. I've been in this game. They have got a good, strong 13, 14 players. Berg's tireless there. The number 6 plays for Bodo Glimt, who've had an amazing season in the Champions League this year. Beat Man City, I think, this year, did they? Bodo. That team's likely to get broken up, however. I think there's a couple of their players who will get moved into other European teams off the back of this season's Champions League. It's better from Sweden, got into the box, then a poor final ball. And that's been to be fair, that's been their game, Sweden. Not good enough. We've got two excellent forwards in Alexander Isak and Viktor Gyökeres. Oh, that's great play. Was that shoulder up? Yeah. He needs somebody outside him. Smash that. No, you should have hit that. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Sweden have scored out of nowhere, of course. And it's Isak, and I wasn't looking at my phone. They're saying it's a superb goal. I haven't. I didn't see it. Long ball. He basically had to do everything himself. Cuts inside, dips outside. He's going to cut inside and bend it, I'm assuming. A couple of step overs. Maybe a deflection. Maybe a deflection. Let's see. A couple of step overs. There's the deflection. That's why it looped over the goalkeeper. Took a big deflection. Oh, now they'll feel better. But that goal's come out of nothing and just a bit of Isak genius, really, rather than anything. And even then, it's taken a deflection. Sweden again. Poor. At least the small Swedish fan contingents have got something to cheer about. You can see him in the corner. Oh, they might get another one here. Good defensive work from Nanasi. Yeah, there was an angle from behind the... Well, you could see it on two of the angles they showed the deflection, but the one from behind the goal was the best one, because you could see it cause the ball to loop up in the air, and that just took it over the goalkeeper. The Norwegians got the megaphone out. I think we need a megaphone at the racecourse. The question is, who has it? That would be interesting. Somebody with a megaphone to lead the chanting and the cheering and the songs. Sweden just having a bit more of the ball now, Norway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just, they've relaxed, Norway. You can feel it. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. There's a goal here for Sweden. I think he's offside. It's 3-2. It's hard. Let's have a look. He's offside. If that goal, Nanasi is offside. If that goal was offside that Norway scored, then that one is offside. It's a great ball by Victor Lindelof. It's offside. Thought so. See, I haven't been on the ball here. I've had my VAR sticker going and everything. Look, VAR said no goal. No goal. So, yeah. I don't think anybody's ever asked the question, Liz, about megaphones. It's not something you see a lot in this country. You see it a lot in Italy and Spain. You have, and on the continent, they have sort of conductors who will lead the chanting and the cheering. But I'm not sure if anybody's ever asked. We're back to 3-1. And to be fair, Sweden don't deserve 2 goals. Norway are definitely suffering in this game from not having a orthodox number 9. They've won the ball back here. Yeah, it's just not the same for them. Isaac. Just needs game time, Isaac. He'll be fresh for the World Cup, but he's also rusty and lacking match practice. That's a good move. Decent save. Keeper made a bit of a hash of it. But it was a lovely little rotation off the flank. It's a decent effort. Keeper should do better with that, really, but he gets away with it. Just see. Here's Shelder up again, but he is going to be quick enough. Shouldn't have tried to run him around the outside there. Yeah, the VAR. Yeah. That was a lovely effort. It was dipping, but the goalkeeper was comfortable. I'm not sure it is going in. The commentators talked about it going in. I'm not sure it was. I can't get over how much I've enjoyed watching Norway. They used to be a very antiquated side years ago. Of course, once Haaland's back, that will give them another number 9 likely to come off the bench, so they will be better when the subs happen than they have been in this game. Here they come again, though. Here we go. Right, let's see. Come on, shoulder up. Make another impression. Come on. Maybe a corner. I'm not sure. What's his name? I'm not sure he was ready for that pass. That left fullback. I don't think he was ready for that pass from shoulder up. Patrick Berg is going to in-swing it. Norway now have got some tricks up their sleeve with a load of men deep. Very Arsenal that, running across the front of the goalkeeper. But the delivery was not as good as what Arsenal do. Shoulder up, he's going to cut inside. Didn't like the timing of the shot there, shoulder up, if I'm honest. Oh, it's like he's dangerous. He's not as twitchy as Noosa. He's a bit smoother in his running style. I can hear the man with the megaphone. I have no idea what he's saying, but I can hear him. Oh, unlucky. They're building up quite nicely there, Norway. They played their way out of the back. I need to check and see if there's a FIFA World Cup Fantasy League type thing. I must check. Must start a league if there is. It should be live now if there is one. Let's have a look. World Cup FPL type game. That's what we want. Oh yeah. Gotta be. FIFA are doing their own one by the looks of it. Oh yeah. That's it. I'll sort that out. Do a World Cup Fantasy League. Have a look at the rules and see what's going on. Just likely this game is going to peter out now, I suspect. Sweden will feel better about the difference only being 2 goals rather than 3. And Norway just look fairly comfortable, don't they? Oh, I hate that foul. I hate it. Is that Torsvet any relation to Eric Torsvet? Oh, that was quite lively. It wasn't a corner though, mate. It's a big lad. Senna, is it? Ken Senna. Yeah, don't know him. Yeah, but they don't win as much ball when Norway. Their game falls apart a little bit when they haven't got a big man to hit the ball to, because they are fairly direct. And there's no good giving it to a guard from 30, 40 yards away. So there's a foul there. Ref going to give it. He was being pulled, so he's got to give it now. Senna was tugging at the arm. What a ball. Is he onside? It's too heavy. Oh, what a ball that was. Big switch of play from Ostergaard. We don't want too much injury time, ref. You can blow up on 90 if you want. Patrick Berg. The ball. They're going to have an overlap here. Use the overlap. They did well. They did use it right. Norway. Oh, 2 minutes we'll have it. Norway are happy. They're happy. They're like, yeah, we're all right. We're good. Lots of the Norwegian fans leaving. They used to do, depending if they're playing home or away, and if you're having a couple of warm-up games, they used to do laps of honour for the sort of seeing you off type of lap of honour. Maybe they don't do that so much anymore. Very comfortable Norway. That was a bit of a risk, but I guess you can take that in a friendly. Keeper's comfortable. He likes that drive up the middle of the pitch as well, the keeper. They don't normally, goalkeeping coaches don't like that straight ball out from the goalie. Are they going to score a fourth? He's offside, so he can't touch it. Sheldrup trying to header the ball. He's 5'0" nothing. That should be it, I think. I think that'll pretty much be it. There you are. End of the game. Full time, 3-1. That was all right. That was a bit of fun. Didn't mind that at all. That was worthy episode. It was a worthy exercise to see the Norwegians play, and I enjoyed that. So that's all right. They'll be a fun team to watch at the World Cup. They will, I think, in spells. So there we go. Yeah, no problem. We'll see what else is on this week, and we'll see what else we can watch. But that'll do for now. 3-1. And I'll try and fix my chat and see why my chat isn't working, and we'll figure some stuff out. But that was all right. 3-1. Norway were fun to watch. Some disallowed goals. Some good goals in the first half.